We're leaving Izmir this morning. What a beautiful Aegean Sea and the coastal city of Izmir, Turkey.
Of Turkey, according to my opinion. Yesterday, Ephesus, large, huge, very well preserved. Other cities, smaller, but I reckon the most beautiful ancient city of Turkey. Its name is Aphrodisias, city of Aphrodite, and that's a really beautiful site, and we will get most out of it. We will walk, and once I have your morning attention and morning bright brain, let me give you some historical information. While I all know this is the map of Turkey. This is a map of Turkey. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. This country, this land, closest land to Europe, Asia and Africa at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Known as Small Asia, Asia Minor, Europe and Africa. You can sail to Africa. It's very close.
Yeah.
So that's why this country has more history, civilization, ancient ruins than any other country on the planet. We have more Greek cities than Greece. One of the important ancient kingdom of the world. 5 million years ago, is over 5 billion years. This sea, which was covering this region 75 million years ago, have disappeared and appeared several times. These are the very, very difficult to comprehend geological timing. But this is important. 75 million years ago, plate of Africa, continent of Africa, started to move north, and it made a pressure to the seabed, and this land rise under the waters. Till today, our mountains, Taurus Mountains, you will see those mountains tomorrow, rising 5 centimeters a year. Still is a young country. Still its mountains are rising. So, leaves.
Artichoke.
Look at the leaves.
Artichoke.
Yeah, what's up?
Field.
Can we get one? No. It's not right here.
Artichoke is very good for your liver.
Yeah.
Good for liver.
Good for your liver?
And artichoke leaves, artichoke leaves, decoration of Corinthian columns is artichoke leaves.
Also, is it good for your liver?
Lamb.
干干的味道，就有点像酸甜甜的味道，干干的。
Hittites. One day I will make a in-detail lecture and conversation about Hittites only. Then Phrygians, Hittites from 4,000 years ago till 3,000 years ago. For 2000 BC till 1000 BC, Hittites. Then Phrygians, you know the King Midas? They came and they destroyed the Hittites. I will talk about them as well. Yes, they are Lydians. Yesterday, day before, we visited the capital city of Sardis, Croesus. Yeah. The Lydians were smaller kingdom, but it had a great influence. Persians came from east and invaded this land. After Persian, Alexander the Great came and invaded this land. Hellenistic time, Hellenistic era. Greeks were here, even under the Persian invasion. Lydians were type of a Greek people. Anyway. After Alexander the Great, Hellenistic kingdoms. I will go and explain all these kingdoms in detail as we go, as we talk about, and as we visit the ancient sites. Then Romans. After Romans, Christian Romans. Romans came to this country 1st century BC till 4th century AD. They controlled this country. After 4th century AD till 1500, 15 AD, Christian Romans, Byzantines controlled this country. In between, Turks came, Arabs came. Then Ottoman Empire destroyed the Byzantines. The Ottoman Empire destroyed by allies after the First World War. They established in this Turkish Republic. I don't want to overload you, but slowly and slowly, next 10, 12, 14 days, I will give all this information to you as we visit museums, as we travel the different cities. This is an incredible country. I don't know any other country has this much history. I personally guide Turkish people to other countries like India, Nepal, Thailand, Singapore, China this year. Last year I was going to go to China with Turkish people. Because of this economic downturn, it got cancelled. I'm interested in world history as well. On the crossroads, we had so many different civilizations. It's like a melting pot. They all came and mixed here. It's incredible.
Leather.
No, 现在买得快，还可以拉丝。
Seljuks were very interesting. So they came and defeated the Byzantines. Seljuks were the first Turkish state settled in this country, but their administration language was Persian. It had very much Persian influence. From as I told you earlier, maybe, and the singer says, you have a beautiful olive-looking eyes. It's very romantic song. Very romantic song. It's not a fun song. Unfortunately, Bora will sing for you. Another interesting thing, Turkish coffee. In Turkish, we don't have a brown color. We have a coffee color. When we say, oh, this is a coffee color, we don't have a brown. We have a coffee color. And it doesn't get bigger and bigger. Only the bark of tree gets thicker and thicker.
Parsley.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to Spain, and Spain is a country allowed only by EU to grow olive trees, and they have, I think, it's 80 million olive trees.
80 or 80?
Spain, 80. Yeah, I think they only allowed, not other countries.
Maybe that's why you can't get it.
That's why they don't want us, because meandering comes from the river which water this valley. They take this exam after high school. Only 1/3 of these students can take a place in university. Very competitive, very competitive. That depending on the area you see, but generally, overall perspective, we came over the